Well, after earlier this evening, a limited risk of severe weather, we've had a bit of an intermission in this storm where it's just been mostly cloudy out there. Temperatures not terribly cold, not terribly windy, but things are about to change again. You can see this area of rain getting into southwest Missouri. There's a boundary here, and on the other side of that boundary, it gets colder and it gets a lot windier. Now, this is a very dynamic early spring storm. On the southern end of this thing, we've got severe weather. We've got severe thunderstorm watches and tornado watches and a line of severe storms marching east. On the northern end, we've got a blizzard unfolding in Iowa, south into northeastern Kansas. There have been reports of blizzard conditions up near the Topeka area, winds gusting over 60 miles per hour with heavy snow falling. Locally for us, again, we're waiting on the wind and the snow to arrive, and we've got some very strong wind gusts. There they go. I was waiting for those to pop back in. Let's see if we can back this thing up. We've got some very strong wind gusts across Kansas and Nebraska right now, generally in the 55 to 65 mile per hour range from Kansas up in eastern Nebraska, all on the backside of this intensifying area of low pressure. And this is what's going to move into our area later tonight and into tomorrow morning. Wind advisories blanketing the area with gusts of 45 to 55 miles per hour expected. And locally, we could see gusts of 60 miles per hour. Just to our northwest, we have high wind warnings where wind gusts to 60 miles per hour are likely. Also, across southwest Missouri, north of a Joplin to Mountain Grove line, we've got a winter weather advisory. This runs from 3 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. Watching for light to moderate snow that is wind-driven, driving down visibilities, and yes, we will find minor accumulations on grassy surfaces and rooftops. So here's our hour-by-hour forecast. Again, rain changing over to snow probably sometime shortly after midnight here in Greene County and in the Springfield area. Notice at midnight we've got snow falling up toward Warsaw and west over toward Joplin. That spreads further east and south into northwestern Arkansas through 2 o'clock in the morning. At 4 o'clock in the morning, we've got snow along and north of I-44. And then it starts to shift out of the area after sunrise on Wednesday. In fact, it looks like as we wrap up the day, we're also going to clear out the cloud cover from west to east. As far as snow totals, not going to get a lot. And this is going to be the kind of snow where we get it tonight, and then I think by late afternoon tomorrow, most of it, or a lot of it, has melted away. Along and north of I-44, generally 1 to as much as 2 inches of snow. I think around an inch here in the Springfield area, maybe a hair more than that. And then I think areas further south from Berryville to Branson to Ava over toward Eminence, this is going to be a zone that will likely get a dusting of snow on grassy surfaces and rooftops. Temperatures getting colder tonight too, dropping to 29 tomorrow morning with afternoon highs only in the mid to upper 30s in much of the area thanks to cloud cover. Where we can get more sunshine in the afternoon to the west and to the south, that's where temperatures should top 40 degrees. Winds, when you wake up tomorrow morning, those windows are going to be rattling. The winds are going to be howling through the trees. I think we see wind gusts of 50 to 60 miles per hour during the morning hours. And then as we work through the afternoon, those wind gusts will gradually subside, but still they'll be in the 40 to 50 mile per hour range right through late afternoon. Temperatures tomorrow night drop to 24. Highs on Thursday, cool. Looks like a mostly sunny to partly sunny day with highs in the 50s. Your weekend forecast looking not bad. 67 on Friday, a little cooler on Saturday, back in the 60s on Sunday. And then we get to that 7-day forecast that features a big pop in temperatures. Spring temperatures coming back at us Monday and Tuesday of next week with highs well into the 70s. It is that time of the year.
Tomorrow night's low to Tuesday's high, a 52-degree difference.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, when I talk about spring snows, I mean, it's the kind where you wake up, maybe there's snow on the ground, but by the end of the day, it's gone. It's like it never happened.
See you later.
Yeah.
All right.